Oh my gosh. Quack quack. Quack quack. Alrighty. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. This is Wyman. Man, I've been a lazy bum today. I am only now streaming today. I was planning on yeah, plans don't always work out. I had intended to stream a lot sooner. In fact, starting this morning and just trying to knock out a bunch of videos. But that didn't happen. First, I ended up sleeping in a long time. Didn't get up until like 2:30 in the afternoon. Hi, welcome whoever you are. Hop into the chat. Say hello. Say hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so I was planning on doing a bunch of videos. That didn't work out. I ended up sleeping in until like 2:30 in the afternoon. And then I started watching, I had to do some editing of some videos. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Good to have you. Holy cow. If you ever want to, you can hop into the stream. I don't know if you can access it from, I don't know if you can access an invite, but you're more than welcome to hop in if you feel like it. I sent your Twitter an invite if you're interested. This is just a P.O. box opening, but I was trying to give it a little background as to why it's taking me forever to get out a video or a stream. So if you're interested, check out your Twitter because there's a. Oh yeah, you got to go eat. That's right. Duh. Yeah, that's the other thing. So I was gonna finally get around to doing a couple streams, and then come to find out on Twitter, there's an announcement that Shay, aka Red Valkyrie, is going to do a stream featuring Jason Krieger, and do promote his book, Hammer. For those of you who haven't, be sure to back Hammer. Awesome book. Hi, Tatsunami, how's it going? Good to have you. Good to see you as usual. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah. So when I saw Shay was promoting Hammer again, I figured, oh dang, I've just got to go. So her channel is always fun. Subscribe to Shay. Definitely, we got to get her up to 1,000 subs so she can get monetized. Red Valkyrie is the channel. You know what? Hold on. Let me do a little promo real quick. Oh, crud. Yeah, so I was on her channel, and I finally got off her channel, and before you know it, it's real late in the evening. It's 9:28 p.m. right now. Come on. Excuse me. Get to the right window here. Hello. Okay. I gotta be careful how often I post a message. Well, I guess I could do. I think I'll do it more globally here. I sent out a couple promotional notices so that the promotional notice goes to Facebook, as well as YouTube, as well as Twitch. Hey, Jason, if you feel like it, you can go eat, but leave this running on your leave this on your computer so I can get some cheap public watch hours. Oh man, I sound so desperate now. So let's see here. If I broadcast too many times in a short time span, then social media services think that I'm spamming. The bad kind of spam, not the good kind of spam. Okay, so here's the one I wanted to share with everyone. Holy moly, Tatsunami, 3:29 a.m. Whereabouts are you? You might have mentioned it before, but I don't remember. My memory sucks. 3:29 a.m. So wait. Oh wait, no. So you're not in. If you were 5 hours, you'd be in the UK. So you're 6 hours away. Switzerland. Oh, nice. That is awesome. All right. Yeah, because I know UK is 5 hours, and Australia is 14 hours from my time zone at least, which is Eastern. Let's see here. Okay. So yeah, so I'm finally now starting this stream. I'm gonna do this stream, and then I was gonna do a super hokey, silly stream where I I I make homemade potato salad, basically from scratch and live. I don't know. Let me see something. Let me check my camera and see if it's gonna even work well. Oh, all right. Yeah. So I wanted to do it so that I can be near the camera and show myself cutting the vegetables and stuff. Yeah. So, oh man, that's cool. So Switzerland is 6 hours from me. I was making notes to myself. Yeah, I'll make a note here too. Switzerland. 6 hours from EDT. All right, right on. So we are just now starting. Get the ball rolling. We are doing a P.O. box opening. Itchy. Let's see here. Set this aside so I don't get interrupted. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Swing, scissors. All right. Yeah, P.O. box meaning post office box, where all my stuff is mailed to. This one's literally just a plain envelope, business sized or business class envelope. I have a feeling I know what it is. I'll give you a hint. It's from EVS. Ooh, what can it be now? What can it be now? What can it be? Walk knocking at my door. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh man. Oh wait, huh? Oh. Oh, all right. It's got like double protection. What the? That's interesting. I didn't realize they did that. Now I'm trying to get back in here. I got. Hey, Max Works, welcome. Welcome to the PO Box opening stream. I got a Vespis trading card from EVS, Ethan Van Skyver, 27-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most eloquent, elegant, charming man, big Star Wars fan, trusted member of the media, and then it's got a description on the back. This is card R1. I forgot how the numbering scheme works. I like it a lot. I just wish it were a little clearer to me because the font size looks kind of small and thin. Yeah, you wouldn't know. You would recognize EVS. Well, I didn't start. Do you want some Swiss chocolate? Oh, I love chocolate. Actually, no doubt. There's a place in Southern California. Wait, what's it, Southern California? I think so. Or maybe, well, Southern for us. I'm originally from California, and there was this town that's supposedly very, very Swiss, and we went there for vacation once. It was pretty cool. I wish I could remember the name of the place, but it was fun to check out. It supposedly had authentic Swiss architecture and everything. Anyway, yeah. So let's see here. Let's see here. One moment. Let me check something real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, I to be honest, I only heard about EBS about August, September of last year. He was making videos about Star Wars and doing reviews on action figures, Star Wars action figures, and that's how I got into him in his channel. But he is well renowned, well known for working for DC Comics. He was a major driver in the Green Lantern comics. He did a lot of work for in Green Lantern and the Flash. But I think he and Jeff Johns were instrumental in developing the background and the characters of the Green Lantern Corps and the Sinestro Corps. So yeah, but when he was young, even before he got the job at DC Comics, he created a book for distributed by Harris Comics called Cyber Frog. And when he left DC Comics, he decided to pursue his dream of making his original comic book character Cyber Frog a reality. And since then, he's done two tremendously successful crowdfunding campaigns, and this is a piece of it. Well, see, if you subscribe to his channel and you become like a paid member, it costs something like $4.99 USD per month. But some YouTube channels who are monetized, they'll have things like they'll do special private members only kinds of streams, or they'll have all these extra perks. Well, with his, rather than do those kinds of things, he releases monthly trading cards. So I got this to add to the collection, the WyzGyz, which is a wasp alien species that takes over and destroys the Earth. So I set that down, set that aside. To be honest, I don't know which one this is. This next package. Let me see here. I better catch up. All right, so Switzerland. Yeah, I would absolutely love some Swiss chocolate. Good stuff. Quality. Um, oh, Max Works. Ah, you got me. I drew some cyber frogs for his artist search, but he never reacted. Man, yeah, don't give up. Keep going. Stop. He knows already. Oh man, I am so lame. I am so lame. WyzGyz. Oh, never would have thought of that. Oh man, that's good. So this thing here came in a USPS media mailer. I don't know. I don't recognize it though. It says DFI. So this might possibly be non-ComicsGate related. Every now and again, I find a project that I dig, that I'm into. That's not necessarily ComicsGate. I always try and support and back ComicsGate related projects, but every now and then I find something unrelated that connects me to my childhood or just pop culture in general that I really enjoy. So let's see what this is. Well, it obviously is coming from a Gemini mailer, so that leads me to believe that it's probably CG related. Whoa, almost slipped out. No, I don't want to bug them too much. I hear you. I hear you. I'm just saying, never give up on showing off your work. And you can also do like a lot of people do and promote on Twitter, show off your pieces and see what people think. I mean, that's something I sort of want to do, but I still suck. I'm still real rusty. Uh, Max, you devil, you. Well, all right, so which one is, oops. All right. Oh, sweet. Oh, you know what? All right. So we got 3 books here. It's a Vampirella cover. And this is from Art T. Bear. He's got these characters. His IP is black and white. And he did a Vampirella cover himself as well. So you got black, white, and Vampirella. That's a similar pose to, I think, one of EVS's books. One of EVS's Vampirella covers. So that's the line art variant. And then we have the color version, which is what they call the virgin cover because there's no writing on it. No writing, no branding. Yeah, this is a good piece. I like the look of the characters, black and white. I haven't actually read Black and White to my recollection, but oops, I already did that one. But I wanted to check it out. Let's see. And this is the regular one with all the writing and the branding and stuff. Sweet. Art T Bear. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, Max is definitely a little devil there. That face. Oi, very cool. Very cooler. RT Bear is a master of his class, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, those artists in that era, generation or whatever. Okay. So he's definitely CG. So then I got this package. Try not to dox people, but I also don't want to right now take the time to cross everything out. Please handle with care. Thanks. Fragile. Coffin Comics. Anybody have a guess as to what this might be? Anybody? Coffin Comics. What do you think Comics might be from? All right, so lots of bubble wrap. Feels like the big chunky bubble wrap too, not the tiny little bubbles. So they used some packing tape to hold it together. No idea what this might be. It's an Oni. We shall see. We shall see. Reminds me of Christmas, you know? I mean, that's part of the why I like backing books for ComicsGate and the occasional non-ComicsGate related thing. Because it feels like you're experiencing Christmas all over again. It's like Groundhog Day, but on Christmas. All right, so then once you remove the outer bubble wrap, then you get the small traditional little bubble wrap. It's bubble wrap, yay, yeah. They mailed this box to me and it's full of nothing but bubble wrap. Isn't that sweet? I purchased bubble wrap. I backed a tier that had nothing but bubble wrap in a box. ComicsGate? This particular one I don't think is. It is something else that I was into as a kid, yeah. Yep, this is not ComicsGate. Who's familiar with Lady Death? Hey, Statistical Zero, how's it going? Let's see here. Good to see you. If you're interested, Stato, you're welcome to hop in the stream. Excuse me. Whoops. I don't know what you're up to right now. If you're interested, no pressure. If you feel like hanging on the panel, I sent you the link in Twitter DM. This is cool. I like Lady Death. I used to collect her when I was actively collecting comics. Howdy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how you WyzGyz? How you doing?
Oh, good. Thanks for coming.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, right. Yeah, anytime, absolutely. Uh, yeah, so Lady Death is something I collected when I was younger, and I think it was on Indiegogo as well. They were promoting this firecracker edition of Lady Death, and obviously it's all patriotic and everything, and it's got the Old Glory on it.
Is this a newer one?
I, to be honest, I don't know. I just came across this. Um, I think it was an Indiegogo. Let me
Okay.
see something here. Come to think of it, let me check something. So let's see. Yeah, that was one of the other books I've been backing. Grim Reaper
Cool.
too.
Oh yeah, heck of a book.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Um, I think it was on Indiegogo. Every now and again, it's let me see, Brian Polito's The Collection. What? Oh, great! Oh, great!
I'm not seeing it.
The Collection. What the hell? Maybe it was on Kickstarter.
Hmm.
I rarely shop on Kickstarter because they're not friendly to ComicsGate.
Right.
Uh, but maybe this was one of those remote cases where I made an exception.
Was it like a while ago you backed it?
Maybe within the last month.
Oh, okay. I don't see it listed on there.
Where did I
Not that particular cover.
Maybe it was something where they announced it on Twitter and they had a link to their shop.
Maybe.
That Coffin Comics.
There's like 5 or 6 projects that were on here, but I'm not seeing that one per se. No. Oh well.
Yeah. Let me see. Coffin Comics shop. Why didn't it just take me to it? I thought I added the .com. Yeah. So San Diego Comic Con at home summer sizzles. Dang, they had all these variants. Wow.
Jeez.
Jeez. Holy moly.
For that.
Oh man. Limited series action figure. Jeez. Wow, that is cool. Top sellers. All right. Well, it's basically I ended up shopping on here.
Okay. Did you get a lot in the old PO box today?
Something like 5 titles or so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So if you guys go to Coffin Comics plural shop.com, coffincomicsshop.com. You can find it if you're at all interested in this book here. They have different variations, as people are likely used to.
Hmm.
And this one has a signature at the top, and then it also has a number at the bottom. It's a Firecracker Edition Hot Shots #1. It says 34 of 225.
Oh, so limited.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll zoom in close enough. Yeah.
Uh,
And then on the other side, there's actually a certificate of authenticity from Brian Polito.
ooh,
So that's pretty sweet.
that's a collector's item, all right.
Yeah. Welcome, El Gargoyle. Good to have you.
Hi, El Gargoyle.
Man, there's so many cool projects. Wish I had money for them. You and me both. You and me both, Max Works. That is so cool. I love it. We got like 3 more things today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in total, I got 6 things.
Nice.
Are
all of them comics?
Most everything is comics.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't remember what on earth this or who this is from. I don't recognize the name. It doesn't ring a bell. Maybe because so many people have screen names, screen handles.
Right.
So let's see what it is. But I mean, it's definitely in like a mailer suitable for a comic book.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't say media mailer, and it doesn't say uh, Gemini mailer.
So what do you think about those like stiff cardboard ones versus the Gemini ones?
You mean the media mailers?
Yeah.
They seem to work decently too. I mean, with regards to Gemini mailers, uh, I don't think I've ever had an issue.
Yeah.
Um,
Chubb mailed Mary Boys, and I think a media mailer. That got to me just fine.
yeah, same here. Yeah, media mailers seem to work just as well. But I kind of like the way the Gemini mailer is designed because it's got the crumple zones on both ends,
Right.
and it's like what 1.5 to 2 inches.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's about an
on
inch
each end?
top and bottom.
Okay.
I've never used one.
Yeah, for sure. Holy cow! What the? Oh, that's inside the bag. Oh, okay. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. This is looking familiar. Whoa, jeez. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, so let's see. All right. This is interesting. All right, let's see. How do we do this? There's like so much stuff in here. Okay. I don't know if you, let's see here. Nice, but you could at least support some of them. Yeah. I probably can if my campaign may go well. Do you, MaxWorks, do you already have your campaign live? If so, or even if you have the early bird, early sign up for the mailing list, post your URL in the chat or DM me.
What's the name of the book?
This one is yeah. What is the name of the book, MaxWorks? Bleach sauce. Man, I get the weirdest viewers from Twitch. Okay. So this book has Johnny Phantasm.
Oh, hey.
I don't know if you've backed this particular title.
I haven't.
It's
looks good though.
Yeah, pretty interesting. And then on the back side, we got some cards. So
nice.
Let's see what kinds of cards there are. And you notice how the thing now is this adhesive strip?
I don't know if I like that as much.
Believe it or not, I actually like it more.
Is that right? Why?
Because when I used to collect comics, I would like put a couple strips of Scotch tape, and
sure,
I thought that was like annoying, and I thought it was a pain in the rear dealing with, especially when I wanted to reopen them.
Doesn't it like catch the comic sometimes when you're taking it out and like the adhesive hits the comic?
So far, no.
That's good.
It may later on, and I might change my tune. But so far, no. Oh my gosh, look at all this. All right, so you've got these trading cards here. Man, I'm trying to give it a lot more light. I meant to do this stream earlier in the day because then I'd have natural sunlight.
Sure.
Nope. And then, and then on the back side, if you collect all the cards, you can form an image.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was always fun.
I'm trying to think of some of the stuff they had, what was it, Marvel 93?
Marvel
94 did that, where they'd have like the big images of like, you have a whole bunch of people, like you collect them numerically, and you get like a page each.
Nice.
Kind of thing.
Nice.
The Batman cards from the '89 movie. I remember they had some puzzle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I think baseball cards used to do it too.
It's back when they had the gift shops in the theaters, and you could go in and buy the merchandise from the movies that were on. Nice.
One of the interesting things about these trading cards is it's got a coated surface. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a
Matt?
kind of like something in between matte and glossy. It's got some kind of sheen to it.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's got a sheen to it, but if you look at it closely, it's like a cobblestone road from far away. I don't know how you describe it.
Sure.
Can you show the cover again? That looked pretty cool. Hail, Fade. Thanks for coming. I might have to get one of those silly looking circular mirrors that YouTubers get.
Oh,
so, like glaring you in the face.
With the lights?
Yeah. Well, it looks like one of those artist desk kinds of lamps.
Sure.
With a round bulb.
Oh, yeah.
And those kinds of lamps seem to be recommended to those people into doing makeup tutorials and things like that.
Right. Sure.
Red Wings. Scarlet Heart Justice. Red Wings. And it's got a little logo and it has a number on it, 77.
So what kind of projects are you looking forward to right now? Like which are the highest on your radar?
Oh, geez. I'm pushing to get. I'm really wanting to see. I'm eager to see some of these smaller projects get fully funded.
Yeah.
Sins of the Fae from Buddy Lord.
Okay.
I want to see Hammer from Jason Krieger do well.
Okay.
Excited about those titles. Obviously, I'm excited about Rec Planet and getting that, Cyberfrog Rec Planet, getting that honeycomb box.
Oh, you got the executive box?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to get more, but I dropped the ball and missed out.
Well, the honeycomb box is a lot, though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's why there's going to be a lot of value in it, because so much stuff is stuffed in it.
Right.
And I don't know if this is okay, all right. It came with a sticker.
That's nice.
Approved by the ComicsGate Alliance.
They're like, the CG creators seem to be like padding like 4 different kinds of collections now. People got bookmark collections, trading card collections, sticker collections, and then comic collections. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Trading cards, some of them are doing posters.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are doing iron-on patches.
Oh, yeah.
So it came with a little button.
Nice.
It says Johnny Phantasm. When I first opened the package, the little pin portion was poking in the top of one of the bags of the comics.
Oh, geez.
So that was kind of a bummer, but oh well.
Yeah. You put that in a separate little tiny plastic bag.
Yeah, that might have been a good idea. Or even a cheap Ziploc bag or something.
That's cool.
Ziploc bag generic, because Ziploc brand itself tends to be overpriced.
Yeah.
So
They
this
got those
actually,
craft bags.
yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Something from the dollar store and get a 100-pack or something. So you got a poker chip.
Yeah. I think he has another one, a different one for his next one,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
the 85.
I think that's the plan, to release a new poker chip for every campaign.
Sure.
All right, so this included book number 2.
Ooh.
There it is, Tigers number 77. And it looks like he's holding. Oh, he is holding a baseball bat, isn't he?
Yeah, he just beat somebody's brains in.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Oh shoot, where is he? Nee.
What are we looking at?
Fade, if you want, you can hop into. So let's see. We have this book. Then on the back side, we have some stickers.
Oh, wow.
Now this is going to be interesting, because if it's what I think it is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Good,
So
oh my God.
it's actually a little pouch, a little baggie of stickers.
Oh, nice.
And it says 999 cents. And it's got the CG logo.
I like it.
And it's got several stickers all in one.
These are all, these look, what, 80s ones? Because that looks like a Cobra Viper or whatever. Yeah.
I know, yeah. You know, it's, I don't know if you call it, would technically call them parodies or whatever. But by coloring them different and stuff, they kind of get away with not.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It looks like a Cobra Viper.
That's slightly different than Optimus Prime, but yeah, that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very similar.
I like it. What's that one like behind the?
Actually, I thought that was a bat. B-A-T.
Oh, that's you're right. Yeah, a bat.
And then this is Macross Robotech.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, it makes sense.
And there's a Johnny Phantasm in here.
Saw that.
See, now I don't want to open the chute.
You'll compromise the.
Yeah, exactly. It'll degrade. It'll drop the value of it. What the hell? Now I can't open it. By golly.
Such a moral conundrum.
Yeah. My golly. What a world! What a world! And then book 3 is this one.
Nice.
Johnny Phantasm in the Tales of New Detroit, 1977.
Heck of a value, 3 books.
Yeah. I think there's actually now another book on Indiegogo. I think it's like
he's got 1985 up.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. 1985. It's like they're whipping out all these campaigns so fast now. They're getting good.
Yeah, I know.
So
once you figure one of them out.
So we got postcards.
Hey.
And what's funny is the backside, it looks like it has a stain from a beverage.
Those make great little mini posters if you just buy a little little frame.
Yeah, for sure.
Get yourself like a 5x7 or something like that, whatever those are.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
4x6, yeah.
I love this. I love that.
That's what I'd do. I'd get like little like movie posters, the old vintage ones. Get that kind of thing and put it up on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that stuff. That looks cool.
I love movie posters, and I'm trying to maintain a collection of 24 by 36 inch size.
Jeez. Well, I guess that's not too huge.
It's the smaller of the two popular sizes.
Yeah, the one sheets, like the like you see like at a not quite at a theater, but yeah.
If you can see, there's Return of the Jedi,
Sure.
Empire Strikes Back, New Hope, or something like that.
I got a pretty decent collection, but they take so dang much room up, so I had to switch to postcards.
Postcards, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can buy if you go on and look, like they're all over the internet, but I mean they'll have like you can get 100 packs of different like vintage movie posters, or like say 12, 24 packs or something. Just buy a bunch of little frames. You can line your walls with vintage movie art.
well,
Or-
does that mean you'll get like 100 pack of one same poster?
Nope. They sell I know I've seen DC Comics collections, like Marvel, some Disney stuff. No, it's 100 different cards.
Whoa!
And like I've got one of them. It's like old DC covers.
Really?
Right? Old, we're talking like Golden and Silver Age and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
And there's like some Dark Knight Strikes Back and things like that in there. And then I got like some Pixar ones, and like because they got like not just it's not so much shots from the movie as like production art for like some of those Disney ones. It's not the posters, but I mean like with the DC ones, yeah, you got like, I don't know, Action Comics 426, Justice League, what is that, number 28? Just Batman's Detective Comics 69, Swamp Thing number 1, just all kinds of covers.
Dang!
Put that up on your wall.
Holy cow!
But yeah, you can find like old like vintage movies, like old werewolf movies and monster movies and sci-fi movies and stuff. Just buy like a little 3x5 frame, or not 3x5, but yeah, 3x5, 4x5 or something like that, and then you can hang these tiny posters.
Yeah, that is neat. And I never thought of that.
Save space too.
Yeah, he says that Max Work says that's a cool idea. But new posters nowadays are pretty bad.
yeah, that's why I go for the older stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean, I've got, I have a lot of tastes and interests.
Mm-hmm.
So I even have stuff like Star Wars Rogue One, even though I don't like any of the Disney trilogy. I think they did a decent job with Rogue One.
Sure.
But I've got like Disney's Moana. Although I'm not a fan of this, what is it called? The WB Supergirl series, or is it?
The CW?
CW.
It started on like NBC or whatever like that?
Yeah, CW. It started off good, and then it went to hell quickly.
Really? I gave it, I think, 3 episodes before I got like, I'm not a huge CW guy anyways. I think I bowed out of The Flash at season 3. And I maybe watched a couple episodes of Arrow. Smallville I didn't even finish. I think I got to season 8 on that one. And then just kind of gave up. I watched the ending though, and boy, oh boy, did that make me mad. Did you watch Smallville?
I watched Smallville for a while, but then I stopped somewhere along the line. I don't know why.
Oh,
I never saw the end.
What a cop out!
Was it?
Yeah, like so. The whole thing was they were building up to Superman in the suit.
Yeah,
it was like that was the whole thing, and no flight dates was the whole motto of the show. So at the very end, Tom Welling gets out onto the roof, and like a new apocalypse is just formed in the sky. It's right there, and everyone's looking up like, oh my gosh. And so he runs out on the roof and he rips open his shirt, and there's the S logo.
Uh-huh.
And then it cuts to the crowd and they go, ooh. And then there's like a red streak in the air. And then he like pushes Apocalypse away, and it cuts back to the crowd going, ah. And that was Superman's appearance at the end of the thing. Oh, that made me so mad.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
We went with the Grant Morrison version of the New Gods, where they were like spirits possessing people. So you didn't really get to see Darkseid. You didn't really get to see Granny Goodness. You didn't, they were like particle effects that possessed people. And I was just, that was a disappointment right there.
Oh, dang, that's sad.
Yeah. I think the 8 was like Doomsday. I want to say that that was the last season I watched.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was thinking of getting that whole collection, where you get all the entire series.
Well, it's like 200 episodes.
Yeah, but it came in the box set.
Sure.
So I was considering getting that one of these days.
There's,
It's kind of pricey, but at the same time, it would be cool to have a hard copy of it.
there's a point, like I think it's in the 8th season or maybe the 9th, but he's running around. He's in Metropolis and he's running around at super speed. He's not flying yet, of course. And there's like the mayor with a straight face. The mayor says, "This red blue blur has been spotted." That's what they were calling him in the papers. Like, the red blue blur has struck again.
Right.
Yeah, face.
That kind of annoyed me. Red blue blur.
Yeah, I think they got too comic booky because they set it up like the X-Files. That's sort of what the first 4 seasons were. You get like a very standard formula of like somebody gets hurt, you realize it's a meteor freak, then you cut through the credits, and then there's Clark's making a fool out of himself, and then he starts to catch hold of it, and then they figure out who he is, and then they fight. He saves somebody, puts the freak away. The next show is rinse and repeat for 4 seasons. But it was always just a Monster of the Week show for the first 4, and then he discovers a new power, and then they play with that for a while. But it was a Monster of the Week show up until season 5, I think, is when they got new producers. And they started doing like Metallo and bringing in all of his bad guys before he was ever Superman, sort of like Gotham.
Yeah, I only watched a couple episodes of Gotham.
I think I got about 2 episodes in as well. Maybe the Professor Pig one. After that, I was just, oh, okay. And then it turned into. It reminded me a lot of what is that? Once Upon a Time.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever watched that at all.
Actually, I don't think. Oh, wasn't that supposed to be like another way of looking at the old nursery rhymes and things like that? Or
yeah. It was like what do you call it?
Princess stories.
Yeah. Like your Rumpelstiltskin and fairy tales and stuff. And somewhere around like season 3 or 4, they started bringing Disney characters in. So I mean, like you had like it was almost like cosplaying. Like at one point, Cruella de Vil became like the Queen of Hell because they overthrew Hades, and like the evil queen was there, and it was like they had Elsa, they had her sister. It was like cosplay. After a little while, they started bringing all the Disney characters in there. Captain Hook was there; he was the good guy, and yeah,
That's interesting.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy.
Geez, do I have any sketches you guys haven't seen? I don't think I do right now. I was working on some comic strip stuff.
That was a trip when you did a quick sketch of me. I was like, what the hell? I've been immortalized.
You've done a lot for.
I've been immortalized. Oh my gosh! It's like it's like better than winning an Grammy Award.
Well, I've got a few hosts in there, and you're definitely part of that.
It's like better than getting your star on the Walk of Fame.
Aww.
It's like holy man! The fact that you even take the time to sketch out my ugly mug.
Oh, stop!
Whoa! It's like amazing.
Oh, you've done a lot. You've had a lot of people on. You've been on a lot of shows. You've been in a lot of chats. You definitely CG. Well, at least like my corner of CG. I know I can't get everybody, but which
as far as I'm concerned, I'm CG.
Oh yeah.
Through and through.
That's one of those tragic things. Like there are so many creators and so many properties. I know I'll probably never be able to get to them all. But
I mean, yeah, it takes a lot of time. There are so many characters. It's like, are you focused mostly on doing cartoons of the creators themselves, or also of their characters?
Yeah, I do a little. I do at least one of each. So I've got like you get like so like say Carla and John, White Cat Comics, and then Grim Reaper, and then there's Chubb and the
Merry Boys.
Yep, Merry Boys, and then the hosts. The hosts don't have somebody with them. I mean, because they're their hosts. But yeah, I try to put them with their creations there. That's the whole point of this sketch. I might try an Alterna run after this.
Oh,
Small, set of Alterna characters or something like that.
ooh, nice. Max works. I don't like CG. I like practical. I like practical effects better.
Yeah, but when you put some of those practical effects under 4K, it can get really embarrassing really fast.
Oh man,
I'd say it's much better.
I imagine so, because every time they talk about the newest TVs, they talk about, oh, you can watch the sweat dripping off that guy's face. Oh, you can see their zits ready to pop. Oh, you can see.
Sometimes it's really cool, but other times, like I watched my brother at one point. He bought Jaws, and I mean, I'm a special features guy, so I mean, I love the documentaries and stuff that come with it.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm watching Jaws, and I'm noticing as he's getting kicked in the face. Jaws is getting kicked in the face by Robert Shaw when he's eating him, and I'm watching paint flecks come off of his nose. You're seeing the wood under there, and he's opening his mouth. You kind of see the gears kind of in his mouth, and I'm just like, you didn't really see this in standard definition. I'm just like, no. It's the same thing with Jurassic Park. Like, you see like when T-Rex is chasing after the Jeep. The puppet looks beautiful in high definition, but then his legs look all smooth because they're CG legs, and it looks like he kind of shaved them or something, or he shaved him. And T-Rex was a girl, but I mean, you can seriously tell. Like, I went to saw that with my wife. We went to see that in the theater when it came back for like the second run. Theater's been showing just old movies just to kind of get butts and seats and sell the popcorn. We went to see that, and it was fun, but I noticed a lot more mistakes watching an old movie on a huge screen. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed this, but I mean, so they did it twice in the movie where they look at the water, and you'd get the tremor on the water, and it'd be like and then the water would shake, and then and the water would shake. They did it in the glass and in the footprint.
Right.
So, both times, or not both times, but the second time when Ian Malcolm notices it, right? So he's watching the boom, 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 and then there's nothing, and they're talking, and then the T-Rex just pops out of the tree like, bah! He would have had that thing. There were no more steps at all, and he would have had to just been standing there behind that tree. They would have been able to see him. He would have been standing there behind that tree, and then just popping out. And then at the very end, when they're fighting the raptors, there were no footsteps. There was no. You would have heard him rushing up real hard, like boom, 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 like that. He just popped out ninja style and started eating raptors. And I noticed this for like the first time. Like, wait a minute, he goes into stealth mode like twice in this movie, and then the rest of the times people can hear him.
Yeah. For the T-Rex stomping, that's because he was stomping in place. But he was always behind the bushes, but he was stomping in place.
Exactly. He's just giving them a warning, or she was. But yeah, it's one of those weird things. Like, that was the first old movie that I went, to see. You don't have the fork, you don't need it, can't afford. That's true. That stuff is ridiculous. Yeah. Hi, Tatsunami. That's ridiculously expensive.
I don't know if it's exclusive to 4K, but they've got the screens that have a curve to the face of it. No, that's not exclusive. That's a special kind of. I think they discontinued making them, at least at like the Targets and Walmarts for a little while. They had them. Samsung had a bigger model. It was a slight curve. I don't like that, because I mean, if you're sitting in the living room, somebody's inevitably going to be sitting at a point where it's going to bug them. Yeah, I'm no fan.
If you're a gamer, like it makes it seem bigger and more open if you're just the only one sitting there.
Yeah.
As an entertainment TV,
Yeah, I was never a fan of it, and soon after they came out with them, it was around the time, I think, when I was moving from one location to another, and I was chatting with one of the movers, and he said, "Yeah, those curved screen things, you've seen a lot of them break."
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, I like the flat ones.
TVs are so thin now.
Max Works never liked Jaws.
But has he seen Jaws 4? Michael Caine flying around, just catching a paycheck.
Definitely a hail CG UK. CG UK is pretty awesome. They got some great stuff going on. Holy,
absolutely. Love that group of people.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. So
that's where I do my work with my new show. William Hazel and I.
Yeah, with Wooly. Yeah, I caught one of your streams. That was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, for sure.
What do we got here?
Murakumo Comics. Do not bend.
Well, that's usually like licensed to bend the thing.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, it looks like it got here intact.
I'm surprised. I mean, usually like they grab it and play some football with it.
Yeah.
Knock it around and fold it in half. And
sure. Let me see. What's this? Oh, a packing slip. Wow, they go super pro with this.
Yeah. NFL Super Pro?
What?
NFL Super Pro, man?
Yeah, there you go. Oh no, Max Morty says yes, long time ago. All were horrible. Man, that movie Jaws, when it came out, was like so epic, and it made people literally fear to go in the ocean.
I hear that
beaches, you know.
Spielberg like almost screwed that up, and like it was the editor that saved everything because he was going like, I don't know if it was like over budget. He was going a little bit longer. It was a heck of a hard project because the shark kept breaking down, you know. So.
Oh yeah.
But like the editor would have been the one, like for example, you that scene where like you see Sheriff Brody and he's looking at the water, and then it looks at the water and it's closer to him, and then it looks, you know, and then it's closer to him, like that kind of thing. That tension kind of bit before Jaws attacked. That would have been the editor that did that.
Right.
Because, yeah, I didn't mind that movie. It's just when it's in high definition and you notice all the ridiculous blemishes, like it sort of just, it takes me out at any rate. Some people it might not. It's like those people that like to look through movies for like, you know, it's the middle of the Old West, but you see a car driving in the background, or like somebody who's drinking beer and it's like half full, and then the next scene is empty, and then the scene after that it's completely full again, or something like that. The blooper catchers.
Yeah, those are always fun to check out.
And then when you see them, you can't unsee them.
Yeah, there were reports that in Game of Thrones there were like Starbucks cups and stuff like that.
Oh, that was that was the last one I think I'd heard. Like the last season, I haven't seen a single episode of that. So,
I haven't either. So,
I don't know. Usually, when a TV show's got tons and tons of hype, I kind of hang back for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Not forever. I still haven't seen Breaking Bad. I still haven't seen what other big shows are there?
I haven't seen any of those either.
No.
I mean, you know, like there's some series like The Office and Parks and Recreation that are
a little of that.
They have this fan base that people are digging, but I've never seen them.
I watched the first 3 seasons of nice. Oh yeah, that book. Okay.
Battle Maiden, Knuckleball.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. You were saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no, I can't remember.
Talking about early seasons of...
yeah. I saw like 3 seasons of Big Bang Theory, and then I realized that they were telling the same joke over and over and over again, like the same 3 jokes. Kind of like The Office, too. Kind of milk the same thing over and over. Just like the looking at the camera awkwardly after something, and...
Yeah. You know, most any TV series is good for a certain period of time, and then it starts repeating itself, and it's like almost not worth continuing.
Maxwork says the cup was on the table and the water bottle was behind the leg of a chair. It's horrendous.
Yeah. And it's like you catch some of the older movies and they have things like wristwatches and smartphones.
It would have been great if, like, say, one of the characters would have reached for the water bottle and somebody else would have screamed "witchcraft" and then killed him right there. The water, like the Starbucks cup, and just like heresy, and then cut their hand off with the cup in it, and then like,
Yeah, that would be funny. That would be funny. So just so everyone knows, you're to keep these kinds of bags away from children.
Mm.
You don't want to cause any suffocation
Mm.
for babies and children. And interestingly enough, I didn't think it would be, but this has a
adhesive too.
yeah. Although I don't think it's designed to be reusable adhesive.
You're right.
Yeah. So it looks like I'm gonna have to tear it.
Yeah.
So with this, so for those of you who may or may not know, well, I guess more for those who don't know, Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb is a crowdfunded comic by Kyung-Lee.
Mm.
Let me see something here, if I can. Okay, it's still,
That sounds familiar now.
yeah, it's still in demand. Issue number 2 is in demand. So you get so many cool things.
Okay, now I know it sounds familiar. Kyung-Lee did the he's doing the art for Little Graveyard Shift, the ash can on John Malin's
Yes,
new campaign.
sure is. I don't know if the standee's still available. I think it's sold out. But I kind of wanted that.
Mm.
Yeah, but this looks pretty cool. So he's got this book, Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb, and in addition to that, he has an Etsy store.
Oh yeah,
where a lot of creators go to sell their artwork in pieces and stuff.
sure.
So I went to his Etsy store on the suggestion of Frago, not Joe Frago,
Mm.
because he was raving about the stuff he picked up from there. And yeah, let me get rid of that screen. Now that we've already shown it. Let me see here. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, I thought it was Kyung-Lee's Chun-Li. Oh, yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, so Frago was raving all about this book. I mean, his Etsy site, because it's got all this cool stuff. So I checked it out and decided, oh, man, Frago's right. And I'll show you some pieces I picked up from his store. And, oh, let me go back to this. Move there. The neat thing about Kyung-Lee is he does his signature in what I think is Chinese. And then he does a little scribbly picture of a rabbit, which is cool.
Nice.
And it's got a little card insert. And it looks like a little person about to eat a piece of sushi, and the sushi is really fearful about getting eaten. Let me take a quick look, see at that card. Yeah, see, this is what I used to do. I used to do a single piece of Scotch tape, but then it seemed like, I don't know, maybe it was just me and how I pack things, but I had a tendency to get corners caught on things or bent.
Oh yeah, I'd tuck it in.
Yeah, so then that's when I started doing 2 pieces of Scotch tape.
Sure.
All right, so the one side is this,
Mm.
and then the other side is this cute little picture here.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yeah. I'm sorry for boring you.
No. Not at all.
Just giving you a hard time. Let's see here. And then, let me get the, whoops. Maybe I'll just get them off later. They're pieces of Scotch tape stuck to the other pieces. So I got a cardboard backer.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's what I was really going for when I shopped at the Etsy store. I
Looking for the
wanted
cardboard back.
large cardboard back.
Nice. So everything else is just gravy.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is quite unexpected and really freaking awesome.
Yeah,
So,
it's a beautiful print.
yeah, by F.A.M.I.L.Y. He does great anime style. I know there's a lot of reflection. This
Yeah.
is actually sent on what? Scotch tape. Right over her leg. Or her thigh. There we go.
Well done.
It's not laminated. It's in. You know how I was showing the Cyber Frog Vespa's card? It comes in a plastic sleeve. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's literally a plastic sleeve you normally use for a trading card.
Oh, it's like a top loader. Yeah, 11 by 17 top loader. Yeah.
Exactly, it's a top loader. I have never seen one of these.
Oh yeah, yeah. They you can get those like they're not super expensive. They're maybe they usually come in like your 11-17 or something like that. But
yeah, this is 11 by 17. It's like what the.
Yeah, it's I mean, pros will use those when you buy like a reeling. I mean, when you're paying $400, $500 for a some sort of a something or other, you want to protect it. So they usually throw something like that in. Yeah, you get like a 10-pack for like $25 or something, 25 bucks.
These little ones.
Mm-hmm.
If you're referring to these, like the Chun-Li, as far as I know, they're all prints. So this is one where she's getting beat up, and even one of her buns has fallen out. You know you're in serious trouble when one of Chun-Li's buns falls out. She'll exact her revenge soon enough.
Reminds me of the old 90s anime Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
May have been the only Street Fighter movie anybody liked.
Even though the live action one is pretty lame,
I think it's got some nostalgia value for a lot of people, though.
It does, exactly. Exactly.
Ooh. Reminds me a little bit of Jeff Goldblum's Fly. The Fly, the character.
Right. Man, that movie was scary as shit.
Oh, you thought so?
Yeah.
I like to watch it every once in a while in a marathon with like the Blob, the 80s Blob, The Thing, Slither, Leviathan, like the effed up movies. Hi, Fade.
Man, I can't say it.
You can call me Stato.
Stato, okay.
Yeah, everybody does.
Okay.
Or Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
What?
So this gal here is chopping off a piece of like an octopus or a tentacle.
Ain't gonna be no dirty movies tonight.
Yeah, so you're talking about The Fly and watching marathons?
Yeah, it's like like your screwed up creature marathon. You got a bunch of those like The Fly is one of them, definitely. Like The Thing, like people melting together. Leviathan with Peter Weller, that Thing knockoff. What do we got here?
X-Men.
Oh, I see Wolverine. I see the Brood. There's Rogue. Is that Psylocke? Yep, Psylocke. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of alien knockoffs,
I love Rogue. And I like Psylocke's look.
so do you like this Rogue right here, or did you like the one where she was like, before the Captain Marvel powers?
Jesus.
Where she had like the hood.
You mean where she wore a hood?
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Yeah, she didn't always. That's the Jim Lee redesign, but I mean, like she sucked in like Captain Marvel's powers, or Miss Marvel's powers, or whatever, and that's how she got all that, the flight and the strength.
Oh, I thought she could fly before she got.
No, she could, she had the absorption powers and stuff like that, but she touched Captain Marvel for so long, she kind of like absorbed a bunch of her into her, if I remember right.
Right. Yeah. I mean, looks wise, I prefer that version.
Okay.
The
bomber jacket like everyone had in the 90s.
Oh yeah, yeah, I love that. And I love her with her long hair and everything, flying in the sky, flying in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So this piece actually has a cracked corner.
Ooh. So this is from his Etsy shop?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
He's got an Etsy shop.
That was the Byrne area X-Men, or John Byrne is a funny dude. If you look at his drawings, and I think he cracked the code. He's got the same faces for the men and women. He's got two faces, and he just switches up the hair.
Is that right?
I mean, if you really look at it, if you look at like say Jean Grey and Wasp, and he switches their hair, and for the most part, the faces are the same. I feel like Ron Lim sometimes has that cheat too, but because he draws like big groups of people, so it's very similar to get it done. Like he reminds me a lot of like Sal Buscema, where it was like a lot of thin lines and he could go real fast. Sal could do 8 pages in a week, I think was slow for him.
Wow.
Yeah, that was some speed.
Damn. Excuse me. Let's see, is this it? Oh.
So, Fade, what do you got going on tonight?
Nothing really. Just kind of kicking back and relaxing today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had yesterday corral some pigs into a trailer.
Really?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, actually, it went by really nicely. We managed to lure the pigs in there in about 3 tries.
Oh, is that right? What does that entail?
That entails I took pigs to slaughter.
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, like luring them in, like.
Basically, we kind of had the trailer back to the gate as close as possible. And we put in this old bed frame that they had because we're out in the desert. So.
Okay.
So they had like this old bed spring we used to kind of help get them in there,
right,
to lure them through the gate, and basically they were kind of cautionary at first until until the tomatoes were brought in. Then they just all ran right in.
Who could resist that?
Yeah.
You're just sitting around listening to some streams, huh?
Yeah, basically.
It's a great way to spend a night.
Streams, playing games.
Oh yeah, what you playing?
I was playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. I was gonna play some Xenoblade? Or no, not Xenoblade.
Oh,
maybe.
What are you on, a Switch?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I thought about Xenoblade back when when it was out for the Wii U back, because I haven't bought a Switch. I don't have the time, but I hear you got to play that game for 30 hours before you can unlock a mech to kind of get to the rest of the world.
Oh man,
my goodness, you just do like fetch missions and different things like that. Go to classes and learn how to do the mech, and then you can go to the rest of the world, which is like 6 times the size of Skyrim. I read.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot to do if you can get to it.
Yeah.
It's a nice print.
Yeah, it is.
How many did you get, WyzGyz?
6.
This one's probably. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Nice.
Zombie Cyber Frog.
Yep.
Oh.
There was one of those drawing contests, and I think his piece won.
It did. Let me tell you why I know that.
I voted
for it. What?
Noise. Picking the winners.
Yeah, it was really good. John Malin lost his crown. It was funny that night.
Ooh.
Dang.
Oh, what drawing contest? Oh, is this a drawing show?
Yeah, it was on Ethan's stream.
Oh, okay. I think I missed that one.
Was that before or after the whole shoot, what is it called? Drawn and quartered.
This was after Drawn and Quartered.
Probably after.
When they were considering doing a whole
because John kept on winning on him and
I remember all that.
Yeah. Was the new one called Drawn and Backhold?
It was something. I can't remember.
Was that the War Campaign one?
Oh, might have been. Yeah,
they did one for a while. I don't know if they still do it anymore, but they started one up, and then John went on like the first one. I think.
I can't remember.
Yeah, things happen so fast. So much goes on in CG land.
Yeah, Max Ward said Brood scared me back in the Byrne era X-Men. Back in the day when I wanted to make an Etsy shop, prints weren't allowed, only original work.
Oh.
Yeah, they changed Etsy a little bit from what I understand. Not 100% sure where they would land, but...
I seem to vaguely remember that as being a rule too, yeah. Last but not least, we've got a package here.
Ooh.
It's got a personal sketch.
Familiar.
Does anyone recognize this?
Wouldn't happen to be Joe Frago, would it?
Nope.
Oh. Looks like him.
Yeah, it does look like him, doesn't it? Excuse me. It's I was hoping you might have time to pop on the stream, but excuse me. I can tell you now, it's Geek Chorus.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So so believe it or not, it's a thumb drive.
What kind of secrets are on there?
It's got you know how he comes up with all these awesome crazy songs that he shares on YouTube? Well, he put those songs on a thumb drive. So you can actually go to a store and I think it's an eBay store and order the thumb drives while they're still in stock.
That's kind of cool.
There are only a few left, so I just had to grab one. And then he threw in, for the fun of it, let me see here. Let's see. Here's a letter from him, but I won't read it aloud in case he wants the player. Sure. But he included some early and original lyrics.
Oh,
that's cool.
All right. So yeah, I had him on the show before, and
Sure.
he
who haven't you had on the show?
Well, he like you guys are pretty damn awesome.
Oh,
He's good. Oh my gosh, this was one of his. It has been one of his most popular songs. That's like,
oh yeah. Ha.
And I got its original lyrics. I gotta frame these, man. I gotta frame these. Look at this.
Yeah.
Got a hail salad. Damn.
Oh, nice.
And let's see.
Is that just like random lyrics thrown in?
His lyric notes from some of his songs.
Sure.
He collects. He mentioned this in his stream with me before. Whenever he's coming up composing songs, he jots them down on scraps of paper and then stuffs it in his backpack. And I don't know if this is the notes in their entirety or what. I mean the complete lyrics to the songs, but it's a whole chunk of them, if not the entire songs.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. And then one about Ethan Van Sciver.
Oh, nice.
So that's freaking sweet. Yeah, and I got to get that thumb drive and load it onto my computer so I have it.
Cool.
Frame the work. Maybe include a photo of the thumb drive. Let's see here. Max Worth says, then I put my prints on Etsy and nobody buys them there too. Oh, man.
Aww.
You'll get there before
Takes
you know
some time, man.
You'll be skyrocketing to the moon.
It takes some time.
You're definitely in a good space because ComicsGate is an awesome networking environment, and there are all kinds of people all around who are very supportive and always willing to give their tips and tricks and feedback.
That's where the indie fans are coming.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So that's everything today. So I'm going to recap everything that came in for those of you who might have missed.
Oh, hold on.
Holding for fade.
So, what all we got?
Just a second. Let me. Oh, all right. Let me show something real quick.
Okay.
So, if anyone's interested, you can go to Geek Choruses page for an authentic limited edition Geek Chorus USB ComicsGate Ethan Van Sciver Cyberpunk EVS thumb drive with his music.
Oh, nice.
People who viewed this item also. Ethan Allen stuff. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so the USB stick is preloaded with all his current songs, including an unreleased track with alternate lyrics from an upcoming collaboration with another CG personality and a few other covers of songs. 99% audio files. Each comes with a thank you note and signed, possibly doodled on USB, as if that matters. Plus, I will love you long time. Colors vary. So I got the. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like I got the one that was advertised. Actually, that sort of looks green, personally.
Oh yeah, I probably just bought a pack of them and loaded them up.
Yeah, might be yellow. Mine looks yellow. So it's pretty affordable. Well worth it, and it's supporting a good cause, a CG creator. So I'm down for that.
I'll be right back, you guys.
All right. I was also kind of trying to buy time since Fade stepped away.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
For those interested, I'm sharing the site for Geek Chorus's thumb drive.
Nice.
So I can get those funny songs that we all enjoy. Let's see here. I wonder about the copyright, though. Star Wars Girl with all the Star Wars prints. There's something, I don't know all the details myself either, but excuse me. If you create something, even though if it's based on another property, and you physically create it from scratch with your own hand, your own material supplies, and you're doing it from reference material, then my understanding is you can copyright it and protect it under your own mark, your own brand.
Well, I feel like some of that could be gray area. I'm not 100% sure on all of it. I know if it's a single image, that you did, you can sell that single image, no problem, no matter what it is. But prints, I'm not 100% sure how those are handled. Whether it's getting permission from the the parent company or the owners or whatever like that, or if it's, I don't know.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think it would be a little overboard to expect every single person who wants to do like their own version of fan art to ask permission of a giant corporation.
Well, I mean, I think technically you're supposed to, but I don't know how they could police it all. I'm not 100% sure. That's something to definitely read up on if you're thinking about doing it. Absolutely, always check on copyright law and things before you start.
Absolutely, yeah.
Using other characters.
Yeah, I mean, you just have so many people on like Etsy and other websites who are doing like Disney characters, and Disney is really big on protecting their works.
Absolutely,
so they're willing to sue even the smallest creator.
Oh, you gotta you can't make an exception, otherwise other people will test the waters.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, they're very, very to the point where, like on YouTube, it seems like some of these places, if you talk about it in a certain, like I think Star Trek, I saw on Anna's channel that like Star Trek even struck their own panel, or NBC even struck their own Star Trek channel and took it down.
Yeah, it was so funny. At Comic-Con at home, I think.
Yep.
They were doing a panel, and that is so funny. I wonder if they had live people monitoring that kind of stuff, or if they're using bots like algorithms and stuff like that.
I feel like it's the bots. If it were people, I would think that they would know that was a sponsored thing, but you never know in this day and age. But I'm pretty sure that was probably bots.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if they sent one out like trying to counter all the people that were like trashing on it or something like that, and their actual video got caught in the crossfire or something.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but that cracks me up to no end. I love that. All right, so it doesn't look like Fade's gonna come back anytime soon.
I'm back on.
He's back.
All right. You're back.
Yeah, I had my mic muted.
Oh, all right. Right on. All right, so we are back. So we're going to do a recap of all the goodies that came in. We got from EVS, All Caps Comics,
nice.
the BizBiz trading card that you, those who are members of his channel have an opportunity to get. This is his way of thanking the audience, the backers, the members of his channel on YouTube. So you get a new card every week.
Every week? No, it's like every 6 weeks.
I thought the Vespis was for the backers.
Every month or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I misspoke. Sorry, that was really wrong.
I was gonna say, dang, he's cranking those things out.
I was way wrong, man. I'm really building up a collection of cards here.
Yeah, I thought it was for the backers of the Blood Honey.
Yeah, there's one
channel.
early sign up for, was it Blood Honey or Wreck Planet? Or both?
I think it was. Oh wait, no, it was Wreck Planet. You're right.
Yeah, Wreck Planet.
Yeah.
Because I have Rumblebee that I got previously, and I got Heather Swain.
Nice.
Which I really wanted. Yeah, building up a nice little collection of cards. Let's see here.
You're gonna have to get a binder with like an album, just card pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Then the other thing you might have missed, Fade. Oh, on conventions it is tolerated, but on a sell page, I created a few Masters of the Universe comics. Really, I love Masters of the Universe. Can't sell them legally. Spoke with them years ago. Can make them and get my money back, but not allowed to make a profit.
Right. Yeah, it's sort of at comic conventions, it's sort of a gray area kind of thing. Like companies allow it. I think probably more because it's like, A, they don't want to be beating up the artists that draw their books, and B, it's kind of advertisement almost in a way for the artists that are drawing the books.
Yeah.
There's a print of my work of the book I'm working on by the book, sort of thing. Just fans doing it and selling it. I'm not 100% sure. If not, again, permissions can be gotten and different things like that. But again, always read up on that stuff before you really start using other people's characters.
For sure. Yeah. When at conventions, a lot of artists, they'll sell commissions.
Yeah, that's totally legal. That's a single or drawing.
Yeah, but oftentimes they're asked to draw other people's characters.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. And
that's fine.
So the other one you might have missed, Fade, is Vampirella from R.T. Bear. His cover has his characters black and white with Vampirella.
Nice.
That's the regular cover. When Black and White was out, I don't think I've ever read it. I don't think I ever did read it.
Right.
So this is an opportunity to check it out. It's a virgin cover. Oh, she's sitting on giant skulls. Interesting. They sort of look like robot skulls, too. The black and white variant.
Cool.
Line art.
Did you get like a multi-pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get all three in the tier.
Right.
This is one of the things that seems to be kind of consistent and common with a lot of these covers, especially for Vampirella. You get the choice of 3 different styles of image all in one tier. And then we have Lady Death.
Oh yeah, that's when I came in.
It's the Hot Shots #1 Firecracker Edition Limited.
Oh.
I've got issue 34 of 225. And Brian Polito, the owner of the Lady Death property, has a certificate of authenticity. Man, if you go to the Lady Death website, or the Coffin Comics is what it's called, then they've got all kinds of crazy Lady Death merch and stuff. Let's see here. I can send you a link on Twitter if you'd like to check the book out. Yeah, sure. definitely send it my way. Um, no telling if I'll like it or not. You never know. Not everyone likes every single thing out there, but I like a whole lot. So we got Johnny Phantasm. This is a big bundle of stuff, and I think this was on the smallest, the cheapest tier too, or one of the lowest ones, or maybe it was the featured tier actually. So you get this Johnny Phantasm with that book, plus you got a number of trading cards, as well as a sticker approved by the ComicsGate Authority, or Alliance, sorry. ComicsGate Alliance, that's pretty funny. Johnny Phantasm. This issue, it looks so much like a baseball card. I think that's what they were going for, too. This one comes with a packet of stickers. I thought the stickers were going to be all loose, but they're not. They're in a special clear pouch, and it's stapled at the top. So I'm not opening that now. And then we've got Johnny Phantasm this cover with all the playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
I like Westerns. I like Westerns a lot. I watched them for years.
Is that your go-to type of movie?
No, it's actually action, adventure, and superhero movies.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, I dig stuff like, I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, Ghostbusters, but I love Westerns. I love comedies. I love all kinds of stuff.
All right.
And this is the postcards collection or set. And they look like legit postcards.
Right.
In the Tales of New Detroit, 1977. I like this one. And all the
It
details.
does look pretty nice.
And I love this piece. The stain mark.
Oh.
The stain mark from a beverage. Also has the stain mark, which is cool.
Nice.
If you wanted to, you could actually use these to mail to people. I mean, they are legit postcards from what I can tell.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a little button here. A teeny weensy little button. Johnny Phantasm. His portrait. The I was mentioning at the very end, beginning of the stream, there's the little pin. It was poking through the top of the bag of one of the books. And this is one of the coolest things. We got a poker chip. Johnny has the poker chip. And as I understand it, they're going to release a new poker chip every campaign. So that's Johnny Phantasm. That was a pretty big package.
Hey, WyzGyz, I gotta jump out now. Thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, anytime. Thanks for coming
nice
out.
to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. See you later.
See you guys around. Bye.
See you.
Good to have you. Let's see. Link is in Twitter. I have to go now. It's 5 a.m. here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You get to bed 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Max works. Are you in Switzerland as well? Oh. All right. You take it easy. Have a good night.
Catch you later, Max Works.
All right. So let's see. Yeah, that link I had up earlier was free. get that thumb drive of music.
Ah.
From Geek Chorus. Oh, Germany.
Oh, Germany.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me make note. So Switzerland and Germany is 6 hours from me. UK is 5 hours and Australia is 14 hours. Okay, so Battle Maiden Knucklebone.
Ah, yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is issue 1. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Issue number 2 is on in demand right now.
Yeah, I still gotta get that.
You got a little card with it, and then the backside. Excuse me. Backside has a signature with a little bunny drawing, and the name of the company. Is it Morocco Comics? Morakumo Comics.
Ah.
Yeah. And then I got some prints that I ordered. The first one.
Right. Zombie Frog.
Zombie Cyber Frog. Oh, his tongue is wrapped around behind her back and up her. Oh my gosh. Oh man. No wonder it won. Battle Maiden Knucklebone.
Nice.
I love the definition he uses in her thighs and legs.
Yeah.
The muscle definition is really good. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be a specific character in or outside of ComicsGate. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember on that one.
Sheena? Maybe it's Sheena. I think there was a jungle girl kind of character named Sheena at one time. But I'm not sure, and I don't think it says anywhere on here.
Nice.
Then we got the X-Men. Thanks. I check later the rest of the stream. All right, cool. Appreciate it. It's mainly just going to be a recap on the last few items. But you're welcome to revisit anytime. Chun-Li. Battle damage, you might say. See, look at all the definition of the legs.
Yeah. That's really nice work.
Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of the reflection, but there's so much of it.
Yeah.
That's why I should probably do P.O. box openings in the daytime. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to join you on those whenever I get some books in.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be a blast.
Yeah.
So finally, last but not least, a thumb drive. The USB thumb drive.
Yay!
Hooray! And what's on it, you ask? It's Geek Chorus's currently released tracks. Geek Chorus makes all kinds of CG, great songs, tunes, and what have you. And he threw in some original lyrics from his Ethan Van Sciver song, his Hail Salad song, original lyric notes, and what I think is his most popular song to date, the That's Mike song. These are the lyrics, the original lyrics pages. And he threw that in with the drive, so real awesome. That is everything today in today's P.O. Box opening stream. So that's pretty sweet. That was a good blast. I always try and wait until I have 5 or 6 things before doing a stream, because otherwise,
it'd just be too short.
Yeah, exactly. So that is everything today. I'm going to be closing down this stream, and I think I'm still going to try. I think I'm still going to do a second stream immediately after, where it's going to be kind of lame and silly, but I'm going to be making homemade potato salad.
Ooh.
It's going to be a stream of me making a salad, potato salad.
That's interesting.
So that'll be coming up within a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be back and forth from the camera. It'll be a partial table and chair stream because I'll be in the kitchen with getting ingredients and whatnot. But yeah, that'll be next, probably within the next few minutes.
Okay.
Would you do the honors and share with the world how people can find you on social media?
You can find me at Fade Salvation on Twitter. I'm slowly getting a YouTube channel going, I think. And yeah, just contact me over at Fade Salvation.
All right. Awesome. Excuse me. Yeah, what's more here? And you can find me on Twitter at WyzGyz Tweets, on Twitch on WyzGyz Twitches, and on YouTube under WyzGyz Entertainment, where you found us today. And please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All your support is so appreciated. When you mark the bell for notifications, be sure and mark all notifications so you get wind, hopefully, if YouTube's notification system works in our favor. You'll hear about whenever there's a new video or stream posted. So thank you all our people in the chat. Thank you all who view this in replay. Thank you to all our special guests, Statistical Zero and Fate Salvation. Appreciate you hanging out with me today.
Not a problem.
Are going to end the broadcast in